I was good TikTok. So we're gonna do our dreams. That loco. I'm doing my goals for 2026. Right now it is 9:01. You can see I have my motivational shit on my phone too. A couple little different slides, but we're gonna talk about our goals for 2026. Let me turn off my heat just in case it is loud. Don't mind the stuff on the bed. What's it called? You can see, and then the boxes in the back. But you already know. We've been grinding 2025. I'm not gonna lie, this year flew. It's already gonna be 2026, which is crazy. But you know, I am thankful. I am blessed, extremely blessed, especially that I woke up today. But I would say number one on my list, we are at 19.3 thousand. When it comes to followers, I would say the number one thing on my list is to hit 30,000. Sorry, the dogs were barking and they were kind of like, oh my god, yelling. So anyways, like I said, I want to hit 30,000 followers on TikTok. You already know we're at 19.3 thousand right now. I would say if anything 10,000 for the year. Matter of fact, we're gonna go big. You already know. Let's try to hit 50,000 followers on TikTok. That's number one. The next one, I would say, if anything, we've been grinding for YouTube for the last month, especially with Vlogmas. If you know, you know. PVO Pedro on YouTube. This is what you're watching it on now. And obviously on TikTok is PVO Pedro. At the same time, for YouTube, I would say realistically, I want to hit 10,000 subscribers. I think that's definitely doable. We just have to grind. We definitely been grinding for TikTok. OD. You already know. We've been putting in the work, been uploading multiple days. Literally at least 3 times a day, 5 times a day. You already know we've been doing our thing. Those are the two for social media. As far as myself, I have been on and off in the gym. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? This year, I would say, if anything, I know everybody always, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym the first month. It's gonna be crazy and everything like that. I would say, if anything, this year, I really want to be heavy on the gym. I want to do not only, what's it called, obviously, like lifting and shit like that, but I also want to be in the gym for basketball. I think I am going to transfer gyms from Planet Fitness to Golds. If you know, you know. Golds has, I think, well, obviously I know they have a basketball court. They have a pool, if I'm not mistaken, and they have a sauna. If I'm not mistaken, the sauna. But those are the 3 I want to do as far as this year. You already know. I've been slacking. I've been on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. But I do want to do it consistently. Gold is actually closer to my house than Planet Fitness is. It's only a couple minutes, like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. But I do want to go to the gym more, especially a sauna. A sauna to burn it off after workout and stuff like that. I do want. I would say those are my 3 main goals right now. And then it's just like with the brand. Number 4 is to be. We are in stores. I want to be in at least. I would say realistically, I want to be in 8 stores by the end of the year. I'm putting that out there. I want to be in at least 8 stores by the end of the year. You already know we're wearing the merch, PVO Apparel, PVOapparel.com, PVO Apparel on IG. Where I think 1,200 followers, which is a blessing. You know, I remember starting off with 10, 20. But realistically, I want to be in 8 stores. 8 stores is the fucking goal. I know it was, of course, high, but the ceiling is high. You already know. I have dreams and aspirations. I'm making it happen already. You know, when it comes to my laptop, when it comes to editing, when it comes to my iPad with, you know, trying to come up with sketches, ideas and everything like that for the brand. I would say that's number 4, which is make 8 goals. That's the 8 goals, 8 stores for the brand. We are in Eternal Souls and we are in Blueprint. So shout out to them. That's 3 stores so far because Eternal Souls has 2 locations. Well, they had 2 locations. They closed down 1, so we're in 2 stores technically right now. But yeah, I do want to be in 8 stores by the end of the year. So that's number 4. I would say number 5, honestly, I do stay positive all the time. I live, breathe, PVO, positive vibes only. You know, I live by that. Positivity is key, especially when you're going through these trials and tribulations, these hard times. It is always good to stay positive. But I would say those are my 4 goals as of right now. And then number 5 is my own house. I've been planning to have my own property for a while. People work their ass off for the rest of their life just to get the house for themselves. I do not want to get a personal house first. That's not the goal. My first house to get is to get a rental property. So I want to get a multi-family home. I want to get either 2, 3, or 4 different units, and obviously live in one and rent out the other ones. So I want to do that, either a 2-family home, 3-family home, or a 4-family home. That's really the goal. I do not want to get a house to personally live in, just a 1 unit, just 1 floor just for me. No, I do not want to do that. The goal is to obviously keep climbing the ladder, create generational wealth. I am, and I stand by this. I'm gonna be, what's it called, the first person in my family to become a millionaire and make sure my family's good and create generational wealth. I've been saying that from day one. You know, I remember being 18, working 60 plus hours to putting it into PVO kicks, if you know, you know, and then changing it into doing events weekly, bi-weekly, and then going to clothing brands, busting my ass and stuff like that with that now PVO apparel. Ya tu sabe. But yeah, you know, the grind doesn't stop. I would say that's the top 5 goals for this year, is obviously YouTube, which is the 10,000 subs, TikTok, 50,000 followers. Number 3, 8 stores. What's it called? 8 stores by the end of the year. Number 4. Wait, am I bugging? Number 4, get a house. And then number 5. What the fuck I said number 5 was? I named 4. What's it called? I said TikTok. I said YouTube. I said the house. I said the stores. Did I say number 5? Y'all watching this, so y'all know. But those are my goals for this year. You know, this is a short video and everything like that, but I am going to be uploading it tomorrow on the 1st for the new year. You already know. Everybody always has these goals and everything like that, these dreams and aspirations, fake dreams and aspirations, because they don't keep up with, oh, number 5, it was the gym. Stay consistent in the gym. Health is wealth. So I would say those are the 5 goals. Stay consistent in the gym. TikTok, 50,000 followers, 10,000 subs on TikTok. I mean, on Instagram. I mean, YouTube. Pause. What's it called? Get the first crib, and then obviously be in 8 stores. What's it called? I am going to record the whole process, everything. I'm going to show my life, what's it called, day in and day out, of what a clothing brand owner goes on a day-to-day. You know, I'm going to film everything, any and everything. So, you know, stay a part of the journey. I do TikTok daily. Yeah, I already know. We're about to post the top 5. What I'm doing now for YouTube, basically, but a shorter version for TikTok. I'm going to post that right now, but I do appreciate everyone that is following so far, that is subbed, you know, on TikTok and YouTube. But yeah, 2026 is going to be a movie. I've grown a lot in 2025, definitely. I am grateful that I am living and breathing to this day. A lot of people that I know, you know, they have dreams and they have goals, they have plans for tomorrow, and they don't wake up. I am blessed. I am definitely 100% blessed that I am living and breathing. But the grind does not stop. Grind doesn't stop. So I do appreciate y'all for watching. If you like the videos that you have been seeing, the vlogs, what's it called, the events and everything, like, comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. No funny shit. But PVO is out of here. PVO Pedro. You're watching this on the 1st, but I do appreciate y'all for watching it. Happy New Year's to everybody. You're seeing this on the New Year, obviously. This is New Year's Eve. Right now it's 9:10, but Happy New Year's to everybody. Stay blessed, stay positive, and we out of here. See ya at the next vlog.